Necroxix. Welcome to Tanggal, if that's how it's pronounced. It's supposed to be based on Filipino mythology. The description was a little weird. It's stated you play as a queer woman of color. Whether that's actually relevant to anything, hell if I know. But it's a free game on itch.io, and we're gonna just dive right in.
I've been wanting to take Vanessa to the Philippines for a long time now. It's the country where my father grew up, and it seemed only right that my wife should see it as well. I just wish it had gone differently.
Hi, Lucy. I'm heading out for a bit. I'll be back soon.
Sure, honey. See you later.
I love you.
Love you too. When she didn't come back, I went looking for her. But my flashlight stopped working, and before I knew it, the ground gave way.
Oh. Damn those Filipino construction floor jobs.
Shit. How long was I out?
Okie dokie. Might need to make a little sensitivity on the mouse change here, because it's a little bit... let's put it about there. Resume. No, it's still way too much. God damn it. Gameplay, drop it down to, let's say, there. Alright, that works. E to interact.
Shit. There's no way I'm getting back up the way I came, is there?
What? Come on, you can climb up that. You're telling me you can't climb up these rocks? That's just silly. Like, that is not a difficult climb. How do I activate my flashlight? Well, she did say it was broken, so...
God, I hate tight spaces.
Ladies, don't listen to her. I love tight spaces. Oh, flashlights. I love flashlights even more than tight spaces. Should I go left or right? Well, left is never right. Visually, the game looks quite nice. Aesthetically, oh.
Great. I need more batteries.
God damn it. My batteries... So we fell into some mystery hole. We don't really need much batteries if you got that much light, no? Oh look, is this... yeah, conveniently placed batteries.
Ah, there we go. Maybe some stuff down here still works.
Why would stuff down here work? E to interact. Right click to zoom. Oh, here we go. I'm not one for keeping a journal, but I feel like if I don't write this down, it's gonna gnaw on me for the rest of the week. There's something down here with us, I'm sure of it. At first I thought it was just the bats, but I've never seen bats that big before. Maybe all the extra hours I signed up for have started getting to me. I haven't told the others yet. I don't want the boss to fire me for starting trouble. That's why you go to HR for that. You don't go to your boss. Make sure the fuel tank is attached properly before starting the generator. Fuck you, I'm not making sure of anything. Yeah, that looks good to me.
It needs fuel.
Of course it does. And I'm guessing there's probably fuel in this area somewhere too, huh? Conveniently. Hey, is that my wife?
Vanessa? Damn it!
Aw. She wants me to go that way. Okay, I guess mystery, vision. Now we got a satanic altar. And look, a gas thing. B to interact.
Why is it so heavy? That feels much better.
What?
What is that? The Manananggal? My grandma used to tell me stories about that thing.
this is a place of work, then why are people building shrines and stuff? I don't know if my batteries are limited or not. I don't see an indicator anywhere. Safety matches. How do I... It's a good thing the air is dry, or these probably wouldn't have worked. I guess I can't take them? Huh? I never wanted to believe in you and those like you. If I did, how could I ever hope to feel safe again? But now, after what I've seen, I have no choice. Alejandro says that you are real, and I believe him. He also says that we need to show you respect, and that is what I intend to do. By building a satanic-like shrine in your favor with incense burner. Is this the monster? Oh, my grandma used to have one of these in her living room. They're supposed to be protectors. Sure is an awful lot of things tying your grandma to this mystery hole you fell into in the Philippines. Very convenient. There's like this ominous silence now.
Gasoline. This should be ready.
Ta-da! I just noticed there's a map. What was that? I heard something. I guess we'll just use that. Got knocked down at some point. I want to go this way, though. Fine, I don't want to go that way. What do I care? Back, I'll just go this way.
What was that?
There's one of those tenement and meningitis guys. Minimensias. Bats. I don't remember what the hell they were calling it. Must be a monster. Maybe I can capture it. I am a professional monster hunter. Over 200 hours. Broken headlamp. Must have belonged to one of the miners. It looks like it was used a lot. Okay. Oh, I just picked up a battery. Okay, there must be a limit to the batteries. Hey, more batteries.
I wonder where these cables lead.
I don't. I could care less where they lead. Where does this arrow lead? That's... No. You.
Vanessa,
I'm
wait!
carrying a light source. I don't have to stay in anything. Uh-oh. Flashlights flicker. If you're gonna go falling down holes, I recommend buying a very heavy-duty, expensive flashlight. Not the cheapo thing at the 99-cent store, at the grocery checkout counter, at the compulsory aisle. Buy a really good one that'll last. You spared me when I saw you all those years ago. I can only hope you'll do the same now. I will do no such thing. You're the first one to get sacrificed.
More of these things. Why are these pictures even in here? This place is creeping me out.
These rosary beads are creeping me out. I hope God can help me too. Nope. Like no optimism allowed here. You're screwed. If you couldn't climb up out of that hole that had all those freaking rocks conveniently practically making stepping stones like a stairway. Yeah, LED with lots of batteries and ones that use good batteries.
Damn it.
Damn it, what? Like, damn it, I forgot to take my birth control. So, like, flashlights that use, say, 18650 batteries, stuff like that. Not double A's. But one that can, survive some impact. And preferably have some water resistance to it as well. Because you never know if you'll be, say, out in the rain or... Part of my beef was like urban explorers, the people that do like exploration of abandoned places. I love those so much. But a lot of them were like, we didn't bring enough batteries, or like we only brought 2 flashlights. It's like, dude, you guys came to a forest to explore and you didn't bring enough. It doesn't make sense to me.
This one needs fuel too.
Of course it does. 18550s, nice. See, now that I do the vaping thing for so many years, it's like I have a nice universal charger, so like, I love rechargeable batteries. It does nickel metal hydrides as well. Due to the health hazards of overexposure to manganese, all workers must wear safety masks during mining. I don't want any trouble with Mr. Mangubot, and you don't want to lose your jobs. This is non-negotiable. Overseer, Super Queer, Mark Jacinto, of the Jacinto family. Now, I'm not familiar with manganese. Like, I know that's an element or whatever, or a mineral, but I don't know what kind of toxicity it possesses. Isn't that something we find in food? 1 headlight per employee only. That sounds irresponsible. Like, first rule, redundancy. We carry backups. If it uses batteries, you bring extra batteries. You have 1, like 2 is 1, and 1 is none. That's the rule. Unless you're stupid, or your boss is a cheap ass, and even puts in writing on a sign that you're freaking screwed. I guess no wonder everybody that worked here is dead. What the hell's going on with this ceiling? Must be like a load-bearing mesh type of thing in the event of a collapse, perhaps? I don't know enough about mining operations to comment, but that's the vibe I get. You don't really need to use a flashlight either. It's not that good. Do. Hope I don't run into the 7 dwarves. E to play the tape. This will expend 2 batteries. This better be something awesome. I want my batteries back. I have buyer's remorse right now, so bad. I spent 2 batteries. The music wasn't even good. Protective masks must be used during mining. Unless you forgot it at home, in which case, whatever, but otherwise. Where would this fuel canister be? It's over here.
Did this happen here? None of this makes any sense.
It's when we worship the bat thing as a god. This is where we bought a bull when we went to Disneyland in the Philippines. It's a carabo. You can find these in most markets. We have one in our apartment. I don't care. Essential oil. Seems to be a vial of some sort. Yeah, of essential oil. Essentially, it's about 30 milliliters of essential oils. Hey, I found my gas can. Back to wherever the frick that thing was. Hope no demonic gods of bat-like proportions show up and ruin... Is it this way? Yeah, because there's the stupid music. La 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 la. I think it was this way, right? I can't sprint when I'm holding this gas can. It's gotta be the heaviest gas can ever. Oh god, that music is coming back. Nah, why did I waste batteries on it? If only I knew then what I know now. I would have probably still done it because I'm like, hey, I'm a gamer and our instinct is if it can be done, there's probably a reason to do it. Okay, so this powers something dead away. Except I can't go dead away. That or it might power something this away. Let's follow these cables. My instincts say this is a good idea.
Vanessa, if you can hear me, go to the elevator.
You're an elevator. Shut up. I'll elevator you. Is this the elevator? You're not an elevator. Bleh. It's a cutscene. Oh. It's a torso with 2 hands, or 2 arms and a wing. Oh. Okay, that was the game. Honestly, I don't know what to make of that. I mean, for just a short indie game that was... I don't remember if this one was made for a jam or what, but... Hey, it had a sensitivity slider for my mouse. That's awesome. Tanggal. Take it for what it is. Tanggal. Available for free on itch.io.